know I can't believe it. You're holy, 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 holy. I'm loving you. I'm loving you. You're holy, 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 holy. I'm loving you. I'm loving you.
Kind of cool to have a nice big bus rock right by. Not with the music going though. It'd be pretty cool to have a great big bus rock by. Now with the music, they won't come near it.
This is now, it's what I've been talking about. Looking out, I can see forever. So take my hand, this is the moment we won't forget. On top of the world, here together, surrounded by our family and our friends. If there ever was a time for this is it. This is it.
Would everybody please have a seat?
I think it was.
Like I said, thank you for coming and welcome to Lake Watch Inn on this beautiful, gorgeous day to marry these two wonderful people. I have some words prepared in my fancy black book here. I'm just going to be reading to you all. For all of you who may be wondering if I am a real minister, I am. New York State says I am. Since last weekend. Last weekend I called Scott on my way home for another wedding to see if we could surprise Lisa with a bachelorette party this week sometime. He was grumbling, oh, we don't have time. Scott sounded really bummed and down. He told me that they didn't have anyone to marry him. His sister was supposed to officiate the wedding, but because of COVID, she would not be able to attend the wedding. Another COVID blow to Scott and Lisa. This one was a big one. Scott then asked, would you like to do it? How do you tell a friend, hell no? Are you crazy? Me publicly speak? I left it with Scott that he would send me a link and I would look it over and let him know if it was something I was interested in. The whole time I was talking to Scott, my daughter was on her phone without me knowing, getting me all officiated to be an ordained minister to legally do the ceremony. She knew me and she knew I couldn't let friends down. So when I got home, I went online to get some help on how to officiate a wedding. So here we go, my first official wedding as Minister Donna Berrick. Good afternoon. Scott, Lisa, and I would like to welcome everyone to Lake Watchin on this gorgeous day. Scott and Lisa, I am so incredibly honored and proud and thankful to be standing here beside you on your very special day. Well, I can't promise you that this ceremony will go off perfectly or without one single hitch, but I can promise you that we will get through this together. And when you walk back down that aisle, you will do so as husband and wife legally. Before getting started, I wanted to take a moment to thank each person here in attendance with us today. Our beautiful bridesmaids, our handsome groomsmen, and all of you. I know that most of you are here virtually, and some are here in person. I know it means the world to both Scott and Lisa to have each of you here to celebrate with them on this incredible special day. Today is a celebration of love, commitment, of friendship, of family, and two people who are in it forever. Though this day may not look like the wedding that was planned many months ago, it is still a day that we will all celebrate in person and virtually with Scott and Lisa. We are here because Scott and Lisa are starting the next chapter of their life. From the first moment that Scott met Lisa at a book fair at Groton Elementary School, to a proposal that was like trying to pull teeth, Scott's words. From working on school functions to corralling one's family and stopping me from writing my bills to propose. Each of them brings their memories and moments into today that will build them up for tomorrow. Each of you hold a very special place in the heart of Lisa and Scott. And on behalf of the bride and groom, I thank each and every one of you for joining us on this special day. I know that some people are not able to be here in person, one of them being Scott's sister, Sarah. She would like me to read the following. Sarah, you should have done this. I'm going to cry myself. I remember when Scott went out on his first date with Lisa and him calling me after about it. He was so happy, and I could hear the joy in his voice. He was smiling more, and I just knew that he found someone to be his person. Meeting Lisa, I could feel the warmth and the caring coming from her, and how they both complimented each other. Although I am not there in person, I am watching, crying, and sending you all my love, your little sister. Additionally, Scott and Lisa have asked that I take a few moments to thank a few people who are dear and near to their hearts. Their parents who are sitting in the first row, their children who are beside them, Grandpa Hall, and Pops and Grams. Last but not least, a few very special people who are unfortunately no longer physically with us, but who will forever be with us in our hearts and thoughts. We love you, we miss each of you dearly. While we wish that you could be physically with us today, we know that you are watching over us and you are always here in spirit. Scott and Lisa, what you have accomplished here today is no small feet. They started planning this special day over a year ago. Their wedding day was supposed to be about them, being surrounded by their whole extended family and immediate family, lots of friends, and their community. But the pandemic took the focus off of them and changed the plans time and time again, making it impossible to plan a wedding. I know today is not the day you envision, but it will be special, like the love for each other. If the year 2020 has taught us anything, it's that we are resilient and we need to embrace all the moments we have. Scott and Lisa are taking today to embrace the moment of where they commit to each other. I know that Lisa is an overthinker, but today we know she will commit because she wishes that she had met Scott earlier. Besides that, she wouldn't change a thing. I'm here, we are all here, because we want to support you and to remind you that love isn't simply a happily ever after story. Love is an experience of writing your own story. It's not one moment, it's not even this moment, it's every moment. In your future, there will be moments of great joy and moments of sorrow, such as the yin and yang of life. Remember to take joy in the little moments and the little things, like the memory of when you first met at the book fair, your first date at the Rose, saying I love you, making dinner together, leaving a rose on one's car, cuddling on the couch, little love notes, and so many other small moments, like Scott's love of Lisa's larger-than-life heart, and Lisa's love of Scott's big smile and the way he makes her giggle. These everyday moments, good and bad, will fuse together into one big experience. There will be a few select moments that surpass all the others in your heart. Your children getting married, having grandchildren, spending the holidays with the family that you created, looking around and realizing all these people are together because of joining of your love. In a few moments, you will no longer be two, you'll be one couple and one family. A successful marriage is not something that just happens. It takes work, it takes patience, and it takes time. It takes a commitment from both of you, a commitment to do whatever it takes to make your relationship thrive and not simply survive. Now, Scott and Lisa, I would like you to join hands. Now, Scott, now look at each other's hands. These are the hands that will comfort you when you are down. These are the hands that make you feel connected. These are the hands that will now bring together two families to become one. Scott and Lisa, during this next part of the declaration of marriage, will you please respond, I will. Scott, will you take Lisa as your favorite person and travel the rest of life's roads with her? Will you love her, laugh with her, go on adventures with her, comfort her, support her, honor and protect her, raise her children with her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day?
I will.
Lisa, will you take Scott as your favorite person and travel the rest of life road with him? Will you love him, laugh with him, go on adventures with him, comfort him, support him, honor and protect him, raise his children with him, grow old with him, and find new reasons to love him every day? For the remainder of the declaration of marriage, will you please respond with the phrase, we will? Scott and Lisa, will you both be each other's partner from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments together, love each other absolutely for the rest of your lives?
We will.
M, Alyssa, Caitlin, Josh, Travis, do you pledge to honor this new family brought together this day? Will you respect your parents' new partner, for he or she has brought great joy to him or her? Will you promise to work together as a family?
We will.
And to everyone here today, virtually and present, do you promise to stand by this couple, to remind them of their vows, and to act as an example of love and family?
We will.
Scott and Lisa, the symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintances, friends, companions, lovers, and even teachers, for you have learned much from one another over these past few years. Now you shall say a few words, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. Scott, please repeat after me. I, Scott,
I, Scott,
take you, Lisa, to be my wife.
take you, Lisa, to be my wife.
I vow to be patient,
I vow to be patient,
to be honest,
honest,
to be everything that love demands of me as a husband,
to be everything that love demands of me as a husband,
to share our lives until the end of time,
to share our lives until the end of time,
with humility, grace, and love.
with humility, grace, and love.
This day is the best day of my life.
This day is the best day of my life.
It's the day I pledge myself
The day I pledge myself
to my best friend and my love.
to my best friend and my love.
Lisa, please repeat after me. I, Lisa, take you, Scott, to be my husband. I vow to be patient, to be honest, and to be everything that love demands of me as a wife. To share our lives into the end of time with humility, grace, and love. This day is the best day of my life.
This day is the best day of my life.
It's the day I pledge myself
The day I pledge myself
to my best friend and my love.
to my best friend.
Scott, may we have the rings? Scott, please take Lisa's ring. Lisa, please take Scott's ring. Scott and Lisa, please join hands and already facing one another. These rings are a physical symbol of the promise you two have just made to each other. Scott, please take Lisa's left hand and place the ring on her ring finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I am giving you my promise
I'm giving you my promise
to always love, cherish, honor, and comfort you
to always love, cherish, honor, and comfort you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I will love you forever and always.
I will love you forever and always.
You are the most kind and thoughtful and caring
You are the most kind, thoughtful, and caring
and loving person I know.
and loving person I know.
You have made me a better person.
You've made me a much better person.
Lisa, please take Scott's left hand and place the ring on his left ring finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I give you my promise to always love, cherish, honor, and comfort you
Always love, cherish, honor, and comfort you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Scott, I will love you forever and always.
God, I will love you forever and always.
You are compassionate and supportive. You find humor and fun in everyday situations.
You find humor and fun in everyday situations.
You make me laugh,
You make me laugh.
and you bring out the best me.
You bring out the best in me.
Next, we will have the rose presentation, which is a symbol of the unity of both families becoming one. You can turn outwards. Alyssa, would you please start? And Caitlin? hands together. The vows you have just taken pledge your love, mean far more than mere words ever can. May their gentle spirit move you. May your years fulfill the beauty of feelings expressed today. There is just one thing left to say. By the powers vested in me by the state of New York, I happily pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It is with great excitement and pride that for the first time I introduce you to Scott